we have had so much bad luck in Kansas over the past 2 years trying to coordinate the camera and the gun. And I know a lot of you might can relate, but we decided we had to do something different on this trip, so nothing better for me than to bring my good luck charm Nicole along on the trip. Timing of this Kansas trip was perfect. You know, I got in a fight with a poison ivy vine down on a swamp buggy hunt a few weeks ago, and nothing like a little Kansas adrenaline flowing through you, bud, to get your mind off your problem. December 11th, out here in West Kansas. This is our first afternoon of the hunt. It is the last few days of rifle season. I'm thankful that Kansas lets you come back out here with your muzzleloader tag and try to fill it in rifle season, because we've got one that's been sitting on my counter since September. We got a lot to happen in September, but this weather today is, man, it could be terrible this time of year. But I'm saying it's perfect because it's in the 40s. There's fog and mist everywhere. Light mist has been falling, but this is perfect, man. It could be freezing cold. But me and Nicole, my favorite cameraman, we got a long walk and we got a lot to carry. So we're gonna catch up with you up here. This is the first time we've ever been in here to this spot. It's December the 11th. I'm out here with my number one friend. How you like that, Nicole? Brownie points. Hey, we are halfway home out here in Kansas for Nicole. No, we can't start heading toward California yet. That's next week. Christmas is coming up, so just hold your horses and humor me, and let's kill a big deer out here. First afternoon in Kansas. It is cloudy, foggy, misty, nasty, but this is the last few days of gun season. We've come back out here. We've got some of those green tags to attempt to fill. It's always a good time out here in fellowship and food. Regardless, we know there are some monster deer out here. We love it. Nicole, she's just here just wanting to see one, and I am too. So this setup, it is that time, and the setup this afternoon is one I've never done here. But once again, we're right here where all the fences come together. We've had luck doing this before, and yeah, we're Easterners or Southerners, however you want to call it. So all we know to do is hunt these fence lines where they're heading from the bedding to the food. And our farmer's been consistently seeing some deer up here heading to this wheat. We've seen a lot of deer leftovers in the field today, and it was all had a green tint, so that's telling us they're eating wheat, and there's plenty of it. So we're hunting the wheat this afternoon, and we got about an hour left of daylight. First afternoon. camera, come, you can nestle in right here. You got good cover. You can see all the way up this drainage ditch. You can film all the way up the ditch. I got to go.
Now don't get mad at me for being the shooter. Nicole was behind the camera because she didn't have a tag. And I'm telling you, this is one time I'm glad she didn't have a tag. I couldn't believe that deer got up. At that point though, I know I needed another shot in him. And I don't know what happened to Nicole, but I left her standing and took off on a sprint. This was an ocean of CRP. So I had to follow him, keep my eyes on him. I watched him bed down, snuck up on him, and when he stood back up, I got another shot in him.
Did you see all that? I'm sorry, I had to leave my camera girl back. I had to run after this deer. He went down. I thought I hit him perfect. He goes limping halfway across the prairie out here. I had to put another, I actually was able to follow him. He's hurt bad. I kind of stalked back up on him, saw him in his bed, waited 5 minutes. He stood up. I put another shot in on him. He got dark. We got Nicole up here with me. We're just gonna wait. I know exactly where he's at. This thing has got me shook to pieces. Did you see that? Did you get him off the camera? Oh. I ain't believing this, man. It's good to have Nicole here behind the camera. It's unbelievable. We had a good evening today. We're waiting on Dad and Alan to put another shot in. I think he's down out here, and I'm just waiting, giving him plenty of time, letting him come here. We'll mend his eyeballs as we can, because this prairie's big, and he could very easily limp off and go down in the creek and get somewhere in the CRP, and we never find him again. So I kind of backed out a little bit, got up here with Nicole, and we're gonna get up with him before we make our final approach, because I think he's got a few horns sticking out from here and there. They look like everywhere, so I'm pretty excited to see him. There you go. Back down.
Nicole, Alan, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Wow.
You ain't gonna believe this. This is the old monster I was chasing in the mile of this September that I missed at 7 yards.
You're kidding. That's him?
Get your hind end over here. Oh my.
Wow.
That is a
Oh.
nice one.
Catch him, folks. He's fainting.
Man down.
Wow.
Can you believe that? That was 2 miles south of here. We chased him this September around, and here it is. He's 2 miles north in a CRP field, and he's hanging out with 2 does and 2 other bucks, just heading to a wheat field. You've seen, from a distance, you've seen a nice buck and hanging out with 2 other bucks, and I am not believing. There was a reason. There's a reason this deer right here got missed back in September.
I can't believe I let you shoot him.
Nicole, I can't believe you were with me.
I just
can't-
wish I had another gun.
I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing what you did behind that camera. Good gracious, baby.
Wow.
You believe in that?
I can't even put
What
my
a
hand around
story.
him.
What a story. After recovering this deer and seeing that first shot that was a complete pass through in the vitals, and seeing how far he went across those plains, at least half a mile, I'm more convinced than ever that the white-tailed deer is the greatest animal on earth. I will say thank you, Lord, for another blessed day in the woods, but every day is a good day in the woods. Woo! When Chief Charlie started letting us tag along 8 years ago out in Kansas, not only did we develop some extended family out there, and we've sit behind some bucks we've only dreamed about, but you know, you could have helped me loaded this buck up if you wouldn't stayed home and worked this time, Charlie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. That is a tall. What have you been feeding it?